And green flag is in the air. We're underway. Toby Wibitou, Anthony Colatorti lead the field into turn number 1. And Ross Krajak trying to get all the goodie he can get here on lap number 1. Moves into that second spot, followed by Nick Wackelick and Mark Farnes. Two MF Racing hot rods trying to work their way inside the top 4. Couldn't quite do it. Mark Farnes could not clear the 38L of Colatorti, as the man on the move here early on is Aaron Collier and that 13X. Will be Ross Krajak now looking underneath Toby Wibitou for the race lead. He'll take over that spot as Wibitou with a big wing off of turn number 2. Almost made contact and elected Don Berner as Jason Knoopel has the car on 4 wheels here tonight, looking to work his way up into the top 3 as Aaron Collier loses off of turn number 4. He comes down the racetrack. And it will bring out the yellow flag. Anthony Colatorti, he makes contact with the wall down the front straightaway. Aaron Collier, he was the man on the move.
It is machine. Let's see what we can do, and that's only after 1 lap.
Green flag is back in the air. We're back going full song into turn number 1. And Toby Wibitou shoots off of turn number 2. Like he just came out of a cannon, but here comes 51 of Ross Krajak, ready to try to eat him up as he pulls up to the back bumper of the 25 machine of Wibitou. Wibitou, though, hangs on to that top spot as they work off of turn number 4. He'll lead the charge off the top side, off of turn 4, followed by Krajak. Now it's going to be Don Berner to the inside of Nick Wackelick. Don Berner still batting Nick Wackelick for that third spot. Wackelick with a good, strong drive off of turn number 2. Going to try and pull up side by side with Krajak. Didn't quite have anything for Krajak entering turn number 3, so Krajak hangs on to that second spot. But here comes Wackelick to his outside. And then number 18 machine. 1 car up the racetrack, 21H of John Howard. As Wackelick and Krajak continue to battle for that second spot, we'll go to now the 18 machine of Nick Wackelick. Move Krajak back to third. Does Wackelick have anything for the back bumper of the 25 of Toby Wibitou? She's trying to pull up to that back bumper right now. Wibitou, so far, the man out front. But here comes Wackelick. Peeked his nose down the inside. Going to follow the tire tracks, though, of your race leader through turns 1 and 2. This is Michael Sabowski up to that 5th spot. As Don Berner just ahead of him in 4th. Top 2 drivers kind of break away just a smidge over the 51R of Krajak and the 14 of Berner and the 15S of Sabowski. As Nick Wackelick now dives down to the inside of Wibitou. Wibitou, strong drive on the top side of the racetrack, leads him into turn number 1. Sabowski down low, man on the move to the inside of Bomber Don. Off of turn number 2, Don Berner trying to hang on to that 4th spot. Both drivers going to drive it in deep into turn number 3. And will be Sabowski, though, taking over that 4th spot from Don Berner as Nick Wackelick goes to the top side, try to see if there's any goodie up on the top side of the racetrack through turns 1 and 2. Kind of diamonds off that corner in turn number 2, pulls right back to the back bumper of the 25 of Wibitou. He pulls up to the back bumper of Wibitou. Wibitou, though, hangs on to it as they race off of turn number 4. It's going to be Wibitou, Wackelick, Krajak, Sabowski, your top 4. Don Berner rounds out your top 5. That's Tyler DeLong in 6th. 7th is Anthony Colatorti. 8th is Jason Knoopel. 9th, John Howard. 3rd and 10th, it is the 13X of Aaron Collier. "12 laps to go at the stripe. It's still Toby Wibitou out front, showing the way as Don Berner goes up the racetrack in 4. That's going to allow Tyler DeLong to reel him in. He pulls right to the back bumper of the 14 machine. As Michael Sabowski trying to put the pressure on Ross Krajak now as they race into turn number 3. Sabowski going to go top side of the racetrack through turns 3 and 4. He pulls up side by side with the 51R. Off of turn number 4, looking for that 3rd spot. It's still Krajak. Now Sabowski will clear him in number 1. So Sabowski clears Krajak going into turn number 1, trying to reel in the 18 of Nick Wackelick. Sabowski moves on that 3rd spot as 2 cars come together. 57 Tyler Long and Anthony Colatorti. They both drive off. As DeLong drives through the infield, he brings the car right back on track, right ahead of the 38L of Colatorti. As your top 3 drivers work their way around the outside of Bruce Sipes in the 56. Toby Wibitou has no issues getting by him. Neither does Wackelick and Sabowski. Your top 3 drivers off of turn number 2, racing down the back straightaway. Following the tire tracks of the leader is the 18 of Nick Wackelick and the 15S of Sabowski. Now Sabowski going to drop the nose down low just a smidge, see if he can't pull up side by side. Wackelick didn't have anything for us. Wackelick, those starting to battle your race leader, Toby Wibitou. And Toby Wimbledon right now, it's his time to capitalize. I know he's your race leader, but Michael Sabowski's coming, but Nick Wakulik in that second spot trying to hold off and fend off the 15S of Sabowski. If he can hold him up, making it very hard to pass. Toby Wimbledon might be able to drive away from these two drivers. So far, not yet. That is not the story here as Wimbledon, Wakulik, and Sabowski continue to run single file down the back straightaway, right in each other's tire tracks. Wimbledon pushes off of turn number 4 that last time. That might have just opened the door for Wakulik as Wakulik dives to the inside. Sabowski and Wakulik, their bumpers get connected into turn number 1.
Yellow, green.
Green flag is in the air. We're back underway. So just 8 laps to go for Toby Wimbledon. Can he hang on to it and win tonight's main event? Don Berner, we're going to start flexing his muscle now. He lights the wick on that 14 car, moves to the inside of Jason Knoop, and here comes Aaron Collier after having issues on lap number 1. He moves up into that 3rd spot. So he gets by Knoop as well. So Michael Sabowski slicing and dicing his way back up through the field. Pulls up side by side with Mark Farnes. That is a battle for 6 on the racetrack. Sabowski's down the inside of him, trying to clear him as well as see if he can't pull up to the inside of the 21 of Howard. Well, it's going to be Wimbledon leading the brigade off of turn number 2. He has a 4-car length advantage over Don Berner. And it's Collier 1 car length behind him, 2 car lengths to Jason Knoop in that 4th spot, with 5th being led by Howard. But here comes Sabowski down to the inside of him off of 4. With just 5 laps to go in tonight's Robert Horne Ford Bomber main event. It's the 25 of Toby Wimbledon showing the way out front into turn number 3. Starting to pull away from the 14 of Don Berner and Aaron Collier. As your race leader with just 4 laps to go now. Tyler DeLong brings his car at the racetrack. His night is done in the 57. Don Berner starting to cast the old fish line out there, reeling that 25. Those laps wind down, just 3 laps to go. See if Don Berner can mount a charge out your race leader of Toby Wimbledon as they work into turn number 1. It was 5 car lengths. Now it's about 3 car lengths off of turn number 2. Don Berner, he's pulled away from the 13X of Aaron Collier as they work into turn number 3. Off of turn number 4, Don Berner once again closes the gap just a little bit to the 25 of Toby Wimbledon with 2 laps to go. He's found some speed in that car. That number 14 machine of Don Berner. Does he have anything for the 25 of Wimbledon into turn number 3? It was 3 car lengths. Now it's 2 car lengths off of turn number 4. White flag in the air. Toby Wimbledon, can he hang on to it and win tonight's main event? As they come off of turn number 2. 2 car lengths still. The separation between your top 2 drivers. Toby Wimbledon, one final time through 3 and 4. Going to pull up to the back side of the 56 of Bruce Sipes as they race off of turn number 4. Checkered flag in the air. Toby Wimbledon gets it done here tonight at Arizona Speedway as Michael Zabowski spins around off of turn number 4, giving it all he had, but he will fall down to the last car on the lead lap, it looks like, and finish in the 9th spot.
Toby Wimbledon, your big winner tonight. Oh, yeah. All right, Toby, come on. Hey, congratulations, buddy. All right, it must have been that Jersey Mike sub that you got a chance to sample here earlier tonight. But it's been a long time since you've been up here. Can you remember the last time?
No, it's been quite a while. So.
Yeah, I just remember one of the enduros. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you've been upside down.
Yeah, I've been upside down a couple times. So.
Oh, shoot, but it's finally we called you Tough Luck Toby, and hey, no more tough luck. But you got a great family out here to support you, and a guy you got to thank right there is the guy right behind you because hey, it's Bomber Don presenting you with the trophy for the big win here tonight. Who do you want to thank, Toby?
I want to thank my family, my wife, my mom. She always comes out here. My daughter, my dad helping me sometimes, and Annie Auto Glass, Trail Transmission, Slick Extreme Graphics, and A to Z golf carts.
All right. Well, hey, a lot of fans, a lot of friends, and a lot of family. That's what it's all about, right? Okay, congratulations, Toby Weaver.